Hello and welcome to another little quick update video. I have the passenger side motor controller AMC325 hooked up to the passenger side motor, and I've got my little AMC test box hooked up, and I'm using the same little umbilical here connected over to my truck. I've moved it over and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't fire it up. So we're gonna plug this in. It might get a little spark. Yep. Got that hooked up. And go ahead and flip it on here and see if she comes on. Hey, we got an error, but that's just because we're not in gear. So let's see what we can do here. Going forward, and can we see the motor? Put this here. Get this in there. There you go. Now you can see it. You give it some throttle. There you go. I've got regen turned on, so I can regen to a stop. So it looks like that's working pretty good. Go and try reverse here. Focusing on, there you go. Got some rattling from some stuff that's in the bed. But regen to stop here. Yeah, that looks like that drive's working. So go ahead and shut her down. And go ahead and flip over to the other one real quick. So pause it and we'll see if I can do it in 5 minutes before the phone times out. Ready? Okay, we're back. So I've got the test box is now hooked up to the drive that's back there. This is the passenger side drive, and that's hooked up to the passenger side motor. So we'll go ahead and see if we can get that one up and running. And first thing I gotta do is plug this back in. So we'll probably get a little spark. Yep. Got that plugged in. And gotta wait for it to come up here. Let's see if it's ready. Nope, still pre-charging. While I'm waiting for it to pre-charge, the reason the other one didn't need to do that is because I had already run it. So I already knew that it was going to work. I have not hooked this one up. This is the one that had the end plate connector taken off, so hopefully it works. You might think it's crazy to run it off this little umbilical, but you know, even if it takes 50 amps to spool up the motor to magnetize the rotor, it's a very low voltage. It might be like 3 volts. That's 150 watts, and at 150 watts, that's only pulling an amp from my little umbilical cable here. So I think I'm definitely going to be perfectly fine. So it's not as crazy as it seems to be powering it off the air conditioning connector on my truck. So let's see if we can turn it on now. Hey, that looks good. Put it in forward. Give her a little throttle. Hey, we got it. Oh, yeah, there it goes, spinning. Can't get in there, let me see. Turn down. Looks like that one's going. Let's go in reverse. Oh, that's got a little issues. Did you see how it hesitated to start there? I just give it on the edge. I think we might have to, it does go, but might have to adjust the, I'm going forward and see what that looks like. Give it just on the hairy edge here. Yeah, it's got a little stutter to it. We might have to adjust the encoder on that one. But once it's running, it's going pretty good. I'd say both motors and both controllers are working perfectly fine. Go ahead and shut her down. I seem to have acquired a kiddie propulsion system here. Milo, what are you doing in there? I didn't even know you were in the garage. Well, anyways, do you approve? Why don't you hop out of there? Yeah, we'll get out. Go. Come on. There you go. It's supposed to be in there. Anyways, it looks like everything's working, and looks like both motors, both controllers. That one's a little stuttery. I might take the end plate off of it and see if I put the scope on the encoder signals and adjust the encoder board if necessary, and see if we can't get that a little bit happier. But yeah, other than that, looks like everything's up and running. So yeah, Milo approves. Are you hungry? Is that your problem? Okay, anyways, thanks for watching.